I got for like and subscribe to my channel and be sure to click the bell button.
Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Sweetie. This is Losing the Fluff, where we use walking workouts and low impact workouts to lose weight, and we really just work towards our overall better health on this channel. And so it can incorporate a couple of things, but mainly that's what we do. So before we get started, make sure you got your trusty bottle of water, because there's nothing worse than being in the middle of a workout. You feel your throat trying to close up because you're thirsty. You want to have your water right on deck, so you can just pause the video, stop, hydrate yourself, and jump right back into it. Because this session you clicked on and you decided to walk with me, and I thank you for that. But just know, we don't give up on ourselves on this channel. So you start the video, let's finish the video. Let's finish strong and start this day off beautifully. Okay? Now, before we get started with anything, we have to stretch. So let's rock our hips like so. Back and forth. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's go around with it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to go the other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's do some shoulder rolls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what I forgot? Pinky. Let's start pinky off at 0. I just happen to look over there and see pinky like, oh, it's supposed to be on my foot. You're not on my foot. But okay, let's do some heel stretches. Gonna put our feet like the warrior position, so my left leg is going straight out like this, and my right leg is going out like this. But we're going to bring our foot back so that we're resting on our heel. So let's lean into that stretch. You should feel the stretch all back here. Let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up. Reverse your feet. Now it's this leg that should be facing this way, and your right leg that should be going out straight, like so. Okay, let's come back on our heel. Starting to feel it. Lean into it. And let's hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back up to the top. Now let's reach for our goals, our dreams, our aspirations, our desires. Let's literally reach up and grab them. And rub it in like lotion, right into your heart. Let's set our intentions into place. Let's set our goals, set our dreams. Let's plant them. We're planting our seeds so they can blossom and grow. Now let's reach back up to the top. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms back down to the sides. Now let's walk. Let's walk, 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 walk it off. Let's go. Let's walk. I'm gonna be very, very honest, because I'm always transparent with y'all. I'm really sore. I've been really sore this week. And after talking to my mom, we boiled it down to a few things. So, last weekend, I was at my mom's house, and of course, She's almost 70. She has front yard, backyard, all these hedges that need to be cut. And if she doesn't keep up with the property, she gets fined. So my kids and I have chipped in over the past few years to help my mom so she don't get these fines. Let's just walk forward and backward. Because I don't want my mom to get these fines, and she has yet to be able to find somebody to pay. She says, why should I pay anybody when I can just pay my grandkids? I understand your thought. So we go over there, we help her out. And the crazy part is that she still be out there trying to help us. She can't lift more than 5 pounds. She has heart issues. But you cannot stop my mother. So I try to take a bulk of the work so that she don't do it, right? And so I'm cutting the grass. I'm so allergic to grass. Like, so allergic. So literally, I'm breathing out of my mouth. So cutting the grass, because I know I hadn't taken no medication. I totally forgot. And I'm gonna be sick as a dog. So I'm just breathing out of my mouth as I'm cutting the lawn. And she comes back there. Oh, you look like you're about to pass out. Let me give you a break. 3 minutes later, I look up. She the one looking like she about to pass out. I was just breathing out of my mouth. And I was actually enjoying cutting the grass because I was like, this is a great workout. Like running back and forth with the lawnmower, pushing it. And this is like her first cut of the year, because remember, we have winter months here. So this is her first cut of the year. The grass definitely needed it. And I was just like, oh man, as long as we maintain the grass, this should be like the worst one. The worst one. And I gotta lower that blade too, so I can cut it lower. But man, I felt good doing that. But then the next day, it was my uncle's birthday. He turned 81. So my mom and I and my aunt and Little, we went to go visit him. Now, my uncle, he loves Little. He calls Little his grandson. And him and my mom be arguing over whose grandson it is. But we went to go visit him at the nursing home. And when I went to the nursing home, y'all, all the chairs that you used to be able to get, they was all locked up. Like literally had like these metal locks locking them to the walls. And I was just like, oh, okay. Need a couple chairs in here for my mom and my aunt, because my aunt, she was scheduled for surgery this week, which she got it yesterday. She had a knee surgery, and the knee surgery went well. She's 72, so older, gotta take care of yourself now, so that way when you get older, you don't have to deal with some of these issues. And honestly, that's my driving force. When I look at my family, my older members of my family, see the issues that they have been dealing with, I said, I don't want those issues. So sweet, we gotta get ourselves together. Now, my uncle, he's not chubby. He wasn't chubby before, he went down his situation. I think it was just that he started getting older. He had diabetes. He was forgetting to take care of himself. And he didn't tell anybody that his memory was slipping because he's stubborn. But make a long story short, my uncle locked himself in his house for over 2 weeks. And people thought he was dead. My mom and my aunt couldn't get him on the phone. And when we finally, we kept popping up over there, trying to get inside, couldn't get inside. But one day, we went, and he opened the door for us. And he was looking very delirious, confused. He was nervous, very nervous, because he was going for an appointment to see if they were going to have to amputate his leg. And so he called himself trying to save his leg. And so he showed us he had been spraying some awesome oven cleaner on his foot, on his leg. And when we saw how it looked, I called his son. I was like, I'm about to call 911 on your father. And so that's what we did. And so he wasn't able to save his leg. Now, here we are, 10 years later. Now it's actually 11 years later. And now he's a double amputee. So, like, he has no legs. And so he's in a nursing home. And so, of course, me and Little, we go visit him. That's why he says and thinks that's his grandson. But he has a slew of grandchildren and also great-grandchildren. But anyways, I did not sit down at the nursing home. I got seats from my mom and my aunt. Then after that, I went to my cousin's house. They're having a nice shindig over there for the family. So I went over there with the family. There were so many people. There was no place to sit. I didn't realize I didn't sit down. Like the whole day. I stood up at the nursing home. I stood up at the party. And so then the next day after that, I went to see the lilacs. And they were beautiful as always. And oh my goodness. After that, I went to PT. I was hurting. I was hurting so bad from my knees on down. My calves, my feet, my heels, like everything. I was trying to make myself walk. I could barely do it. So I was down for the count. And I'm not gonna say I'm 100% because I'm not, but I'm here. Let's just get a little run, little jog. I'm gonna do my best. As I said, I'm recovering my legs and my feet. But I had to get in this video. I was missing y'all. I know you're like, we just saw you yesterday. Yeah, I know. And I'm back today. Running through the pains. But besides that, life is good. Life is always good. And guess what? In your life, even if life isn't always good, don't say it out your mouth. You be speaking these negative things into existence. So life is good. But on the flip side, life is good. You know, I'm on the countdown for graduation for my son. And I'm excited about all that. But because he's homeschooled and we live in New York State, they don't actually have like a graduation ceremony for homeschool students. So that's a little frustrating. Well, I'm still gonna buy him a cap and gown. You know, I was thinking about giving him a get together. Not 100% sure. I don't know. I wanted to buy both his grandmas and stuff, but oh boy. Sometimes it can be drama with the other side. So I'm like, okay, we do what we gotta do, right? We do what we gotta do. Hold on 1 second, because Lila just tried to run in here. Ooh, I had to. At this point, Little, he's small, so I'll be trying to protect his privacy. I don't know people who put their kids online. Y'all hear his voice. But as far as like seeing him, I'm not ready for that. I think it's important to protect children's privacy, especially in this day and age. So much going on. Your children are your treasures. They really are. And you need to act like they're your treasure, right? You don't just flash around your treasure. The pirates didn't just flash around their treasure. They hid the booty. That's what they call treasure. They hid it. You had to get a whole map. You had to do a lot to find it. You had to go through a lot of booby traps to find it. It wasn't easy to get to the treasure. So I don't know why people make getting to the treasure so easy nowadays. Children is your treasures. Okay. Back on our little jog. Just get it up there. I really want to jog a little harder than this, but I can't. I'm just doing the best I can do. On any given day, that's all I'm ever doing. Some days I feel stronger than others, and it shows in the routines that I bring you. And on the other days, I'm not doing so well, and it shows in the routines that I bring you. But you know what else? Whether I can give you a powerful workout or I have to give you a more relaxed workout, I'm still here because giving up on yourself is never an option. Now, sometimes you may have to give yourself a break physically because you just can't do it. In that moment, in that time frame, your body's saying, I need to rest. And that's when you should always listen to your body, right? And don't feel like you're giving up on yourself. No, you just gotta know and realize I'm giving myself the break that my body has asked for so we can get back on the bandwagon, get back on the bandwagon. Let's do these little hops. Get things back on track.
Okay.
You hop, keep your other leg off the ground. So this leg off the ground, off the ground. Just bring it forward. Just bring it back. Just bring it forward. Just bring it back. Hop side to side. Hop side to side. Oh, I feel like a skier. Let's bring it up. Let's take it back. Let's ski on the sides. One more time. Ooh. I can feel this in my calves. Huh. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's walk. Oh man. Let's walk it off. Let's go. Let's walk. I don't know if y'all can hear Little in the background, but that's okay. My neighbor was out there with his drill working on his car. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on this morning. But sometimes it be like that, family. It be like that. My neighbor, he a mechanic, so he'd be working on his car sometimes before he can leave for work. I wish I was a mechanic. I could do basic stuff. But wish I could do more. I think it'd be cool to be a lady mechanic. Cause you know, they think ladies don't know nothing about cars. And I'm definitely not that lady who just knows nothing. I know stuff. My father used to work on cars. He taught me a lot. And plus, I went to a school that teach you occupations, and so they did teach you a little bit about cars. So I technically know how to change a tire. I know how to change my own battery. I know how to check all my fluids. You know, I know how to change my own fuses. I know how to do a lot of stuff. Okay, let's cool it down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Just rock back and forth like so. Just take it up to the top and bring it down. Let's bring it back up to the top.
Bring it back up. Bring it back down.
And bring it down. One more time. Let's take it up.
Take it up.
And hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring it down. Let's bring our feet together and let's reach for our toes. Go as far as you can go. Then hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it back up to the top. And give yourselves a round of applause if you're still listening to the sound of my voice. You made it to the end of today's video. And I'm proud of you for starting something and completing it. So as promised, Pinky says that we walked 1,822 steps. It's a great way to start our day.
822.
That's right, 1,822 steps. You heard, little. So, without further ado, have a wonderful day, family. And remember, giving up on yourself is never an option. Thank you for coming and walking with me. Thank you for coming and not giving up on yourself. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. And until next time.